You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.
Yeah, I doing Happy New Year. We ain't say it before, but Happy New Year again.
Word,
Seven
word.
is in the building.
Ike P. the God is here. You already know.
My nigga Heavy Bag, 15 Minutes of Fame Studio. We
I
are
mean,
here, people.
We are here, y'all.
Restore Order Podcast. It is Monday night. It's 8 o'clock. The fuck is you doing? Hold on, B. You gotta slow that down because we gotta see the people, my nigga. We
Oh,
gotta
there it
see
is.
the people.
Gotta see the people.
How y'all doing today?
How
What's
y'all
going
feeling?
on?
How did y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man? Y'all had a good weekend? Everybody chilled out? Relaxed a little bit?
Happy New Year. Happy 2020, y'all.
Yeah, we didn't
Last
see
week
y'all
we
since
did a
last
whole
year.
show of what we not bringing into this shit.
Right.
I definitely bought weed in it with me.
Mm-hmm.
I
As
ain't
always.
giving this up. But happy 2020, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing out there? What's good? Talk to me. People here? Let me see. Okay, yeah, yep. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm glad everybody bought it in safe. I hope everybody bought it in safe. And if you didn't bring it in safe, I hope you're not dead, and I hope you a speedy recovery.
Yes, you have to be safe out here because it's nasty, man. Nasty out here, man. But we got to give a birthday shout out to our homie family,
Facts.
Excel.
Excel.
Happy birthday, Excel.
Happy birthday, Excel, bro. More life.
Word to
More
mother.
life to
Happy
you, bro.
fucking birthday. Motherfucking birthday.
Love
Yeah.
you, homie.
Happy
Word.
birthday, Excel, man.
Word to mother, man. So as we coming into this new year, we got some new bullshit going on with this fucking
Hey, yo, hold up real
president
quick.
How the
Before
fuck
we
they
get into
start
that.
the new year off with this
Yeah, I was gonna
bullshit?
say, hold up, before we get into that though, like nobody had like no what's it called? Like New Year's resolutions or
I don't
nothing?
do
Like
resolutions, bro.
Yeah, we don't
I don't really
do
do
that.
resolutions because I never stick to them. I don't know nobody that really stick to resolutions.
The last time I did that, I quit smoking. That's the last time I did.
You ain't really quit, nigga. You ain't quit because of the resolution. You quit because you realized smoking was not bad, was not good for you. But
I quit.
you know what I mean? Resolutions is just something good to say on New Year to make everybody feel good about themselves, but it's all about really following through. And, you know, a lot of niggas don't follow through. I'm guilty of it. I ain't followed through on a lot of resolutions. I said I was going to stop. You know what I mean? I was going to get in the gym more and all that. Calisthenics in my living room, push-ups every morning. I still do that. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, David Campbell. We definitely gonna talk about that. David.
Yeah.
Well,
But Chip,
who David Campbell, what'd he say?
Hey yo, hold up, real quick too though. I want to salute Uncle Rob, man. He really, the studio looking good, man. He got all new equipment here. Yo, we got brand new TVs
Uncle Rob
and
may be one of the hardest
So-
working niggas in show business, dude. This nigga be trying. He be gunning. Every time I come in here, it's something new and it look good. I can't. Shout out Uncle Rob, man. 15 Minutes of Fame. If you didn't subscribe yet, hit that bell, goddamn it, and subscribe. 15 Minutes of Fame. Team Hobby TV. If you didn't subscribe, hit that bell, goddamn it, and
Let's go.
subscribe. Let's go.
Bro, so yeah, man, like I was saying, man, we coming into the new year with this BS, with this president doing some bullshit.
Yo, fucking Trump, bro.
Listen, man, I have a lot of mixed feelings about this shit, man. Like, don't get me wrong. It's crazy how, we take a bad situation to try to make it funny with the memes and shit. A few of them shits is kind of funny, but in all actuality, this shit is not funny, B. Need the ashtray. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not funny, yo. On some real, that shit is not funny. These niggas is talking about nuclear bomb. They lifting the nuclear ban and shit. Like, come on, man. Trump, we got to get it together, man. This shit is crazy, B. Shit is crazy, like.
Shit is great. Yo, listen. It just came to my knowledge today via Heavy Bags that we seen there's a speech going around by the Israeli president, and he's saying shit about how he don't really have no problem with American people. It's just the leader that
Right.
he has a problem
The people
with.
that control America, that's what
Right.
he want.
And
he specifically said Donald Trump.
now he definitely said
he
Trump
said,
name.
He said 3 names. He said Donald Trump. I forgot the other 2 nigga names.
But he definitely said
He
Trump name.
specifically said Trump and 2 other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want them.
He want them. But I kind of respected that speech.
Right.
Heavy Bags just informed me that speech actually came before they took the life of what's his name?
But either way, it's still like
Yeah.
it's relevant.
It's still relevant.
It's still relevant
because I hope what I'm saying is, now that I know that it came before, I hope that the action Trump took doesn't change his perspective. Like, oh, now fuck America, just get them all. You know what I mean? Because
I mean, he basically did say that.
He said he just want Trump and his people. You know, he had no problem with American people. He has no problem with America, the people. That's what he said.
Michael Jones said that's an old video. Okay.
Yeah, that's an old video. Now listen, Heavy Bag just told me that today.
Yeah, he said that's like 3 weeks old or something.
I ain't know it was old because I just now seeing it for the first time, and it's circulating, and it kind of
correlates.
It correlates with what's going on. You know what I mean? Just like you got Trump prophesizing this shit about Obama, and he did this shit in 2011. He had said some shit about Obama is gonna make.
He said Obama was gonna do this shit.
What he's doing now, he said Obama was gonna do, and he's doing it himself. So, you know, this shit is just all scripted. It's looking crazy to me. It's looking like it's all scripted. It's looking like this nigga had an agenda from the jump. And I don't know. This shit is, in a way, it's scary because, you know, I got kids out here that I got to look after. And these niggas is lifting nuclear bans and all that. These niggas trying to go nuclear with niggas.
Right.
But yo, fuck all that, though. Fuck all that. Yo, like, this is really about to start a holy war, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, forget the nuclear weapons. Yo, forget American. Forget. Like, yo, this is like a religion, Muslim versus American Christian thing now.
Yeah,
so,
I wouldn't say it's that, so to speak.
Oh, it's getting there. Ain't see them raise that red flag on the mosque?
Yeah,
you know what that means?
Point, bro.
That means blood, man.
That means blood, bro. So, yeah, man, he got a point. Like, this shit can turn into some real crazy, out of the hand shit, bro.
I already know. So once I heard them say they lifting that ban, that nuclear ban, it's over. Nah, I mean,
shit make the fucking hairs on the back of a nigga neck stand up.
Right.
Like, oh shit, what?
Ayana, what up, Cuzzo?
Ayana, what's good, homily? It's like, what we supposed to do in this situation as the American people?
That's why I said this where the collateral damage is gonna come in.
No, it's gonna be hella collateral damage, bro.
Or the mother.
And it's sad. It's sad.
Well,
man.
I'm gonna tell
sides,
you.
On both sides.
I'm gonna tell you what America should do. Right? That we haven't done in at least the past 25 years that I've been around. Is fucking stick together. Because this time, look, man, this shit is about to really get real, bro. You with us or you against us, sir?
Yeah, man. We definitely need unity right now, because this shit is crazy, bro.
We don't need no war popping off. We don't need no wars popping off, B.
They calling it World War III. Like, that's scary alone, what they calling it. Like, World War III?
It could get there.
It could. World war, religious war. This shit can really get ugly, and it's all cause it's fucking Donald Trump, man. Fucking Trump, man.
He said that the dude was a bad man. I don't know what he did.
I don't know what he did. Can somebody? I ain't do my research on what money did that he claimed he to be so bad for.
What does sell mean?
You see, and that's a problem though. You see how everybody be speaking on it, and like,
I'm just going off what I see.
Yo,
like,
basically, my man's.
So
basically, my man's was the leader of the Iran army. So that's like equivalent to killing like our secretary.
The nigga had 30,000 niggas in the street.
Well, because let me explain this in hood terms to everybody. You know who Bin Laden was, right?
Of course.
He was equivalent to Bin Laden.
Nah, they said this is bigger than that.
Listen to me. He was the equivalent of Bin Laden, but not hiding. He was with the people. He was out there like he was touchable. Yo, you go to Iran, right? I have family from Iran. I have Persian family. In the gift shops in Iran, his face is on more mugs and stuff than the actual president.
Right.
So this is like killing like a major person who the people respected. Did you see the funeral, bro? I've never
that's
seen
what I'm talking
nothing like
about.
that.
That's what I was telling him.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
telling him on the way.
So
in,
like
my
these
niggas
people,
have
like
millions of niggas
it
out.
wasn't like the people of Iran don't hate this guy.
Hell no.
They love him. Like
That's what I
he's,
said.
you know
Yeah,
what
a
I
lot of
mean?
people
So
worship him and all that.
like
That
that's
don't-
basically the equivalent of like them hitting our Secretary of Defense and killing him in another country.
Yeah, but we don't really praise our Secretary of Defense like
Right.
that. We ain't gonna
Yeah,
be
but
in
it
the
doesn't
street
matter.
30, a million deep carrying
Carrying
the
his
nigga
casket
casket
and all that.
around
We
for
ain't
the
doing that.
Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, I understand that
We
because
ain't
it's
doing
different.
that.
It's different.
No, but I'm saying that because that showed you the different in passion. That showed you that these niggas is they ready to go to war for that.
See what his daughter talking.
Well, not only that, yo, you gotta understand, like, my man was behind attacks that killed hundreds of soldiers, hundreds of civilians. It's just not broadcasted on News 7 at night.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, he's been responsible for killing millions and millions of people, and not only that, he's planning to do more attacks to us.
Right.
The problem is that Trump did it on foreign soil. He didn't do it in Iran. He did that shit in Iraq. You feel me?
Listen.
That's like us
That's
going
why
to
I always get
Canada.
into politics, B. It'd be real complicated.
No, but that's like us going to Canada and dropping that's like somebody dropping a bomb on Trump in Mexico. You know? Like what you mean? Like, you don't go to another country and assassinate somebody of that stature. And that's the issue. The issue is not that he got killed. He 100% deserved to get killed. But there's a time and place for everything.
So he
That
did it
wasn't
on-
the time.
He ain't do it in his hometown.
No, he did that shit in Iraq.
So if he would have did it in Iran, it would have been
He
better.
did that shit at Baghdad airport.
But what I'm saying, if he would have did that shit in Iran, it would have made a difference.
I don't think it would have made a difference,
Yeah,
but it would have
yeah,
made a
yeah.
difference as far as being a war crime.
Okay, I see what you're
You
saying.
feel me? Like,
Right.
being that it was in Iraq makes it a war crime. That's it. Now Iraq is like, yo, listen, we can't fuck with y'all. Pack your shit and get the fuck out of our country right now.
Right.
That's what's going on. And then Iraq isn't stable enough without us. You feel me? So now it's like Iran takes them over, and now they get to make any fucking nuclear weapon they want because who's gonna stop them? That's the scary part. The scary part ain't going to war because nobody could fuck with us. It's about what's gonna happen when we're not over there and not controlling shit.
When them nuclears hitting the air, B. Like niggas keep not thinking nuclear weapons.
That's a good point, Heavy. I ain't think, that's enlightening.
Yo, Iran is the richest
what the US
maker
get for
of
always trying to control
titanium
shit,
in the
though. I
world,
guess,
yo.
I guess to a certain extent, we gotta. New York, the U.S. is a superpower, so it definitely gotta maintain a certain level of. It gotta keep order restored, I guess. You know what I mean?
They don't have the technology and they don't have the manpower all the other countries do, but they have the resources.
Right.
That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they
My
could.
man here said the U.S. have a list of countries to go to war with. Everything is planned.
North Korea and
Yo,
Cuba's next.
Yo,
Mark
listen,
my
listen.
words.
I'm not a big conspiracy theorist,
But
right?
I believe certain shit. Period.
I do believe that the world is full of smoke and mirrors,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think everything is a conspiracy, B. But I do know the government be on their shit. They be doing a lot of shit out here behind the scenes. They be doing a lot of systematic shit that keep niggas in
Niggas
certain
saying Russia
positions.
is a problem, China and North Korea. Like them niggas is
I
tough
told
too.
you off the air. Hey yo, there's 3 more places in the world that doesn't have a Rothschild's bank.
Right.
And those 3 places we got beef with. Makes me think, yo.
A
For real.
Rothschild's bank.
Yes. You know who the Rothschilds are? They built
Rothschild,
America.
Rockefellers, them niggas is fucking slave owners, basically, B. Rich slave owners. The Federal Reserve owners and shit like that. Them niggas is fucking. It's all money. It's all about currency, money. You know what I mean?
DJ King niggas said, listen, y'all, I'm all for political talk, but nah, B. We here to escape this. Please.
Let's get back to
Yeah.
Ryder being pussy.
I just
Let's get back to Ryder being pussy.
Nah, we just had to,
stupid.
you know, shit is crazy. Shit
nah,
is
shit
real.
is crazy in the world, B.
Like, shit is real. So,
And
you know,
me, I just feel like,
We got to speak about that shit.
Rest in peace to my pops. He used to always say shit like, if you got knowledge, be one of the biggest crimes you can commit is to not share it.
Word,
not spread
share
your
it.
knowledge, not give it to somebody who don't have it. You know what I mean? Once you learn, you're supposed to teach. And you know, you learn something new every day. And I feel like if I learn something, I gotta share it, B.
Hey, yo, real quick, too, before we move on, though. Y'all seen they got $80 million on Trump's head?
Yeah, I seen that.
I heard that.
Like, yo, what you supposed to do? Like, rat Trump out? They just gonna wire you the money? Like, come on, bro. There's no way you gonna get that money, bro. Like, that shit
ain't
is
for us
just
to get, though.
That
It
shit
ain't
is
for
just
us.
bullshit. Who's it for?
80 million. That's country numbers. They trying to get a mercenary to get that. They I
Bro, we're
don't know.
handing every country $200 billion. Like, 80 million is not gonna do it, bro.
I mean, I hear you, bro. They trying to get somebody. They giving an enticing number to make everybody mouth water. Like, oh, word, 80 million. But you know, whoever get that money going straight to jail or getting executed, you ain't going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit is a setup. That don't even. Ain't no way in hell. How you gonna get the money and without everybody knowing that you?
Yeah, they just gonna wire.
You know what I mean?
They just gonna cash
what
app
the
you.
fuck?
They gonna cash app you 80 million,
You
yo.
gonna
Like, I got
cash
you.
app you a bullet, nigga.
You're gonna be the richest motherfucker on the block. Like, oh, he killed that
For
nigga.
10 minutes.
That's it.
And then you're going to see a red beam and nothing else.
Devon Hill said he do it for $20 in a new whip.
He said I do
hear
it
that,
for 20
nigga.
in a new
In a
whip.
new whip.
Hey, yo, happy belated birthday to my man Slime Ace in the chat, too, man. So
Slime.
Slime
Happy
Ace, what up,
belated
Slime?
birthday, boy.
Happy belated birthday, champ.
Word, man. Many more. More life to you, bro. More life. Yeah, but you know, fuck this government shit, man. It is what it is. It's a scary situation because, you know, we fathers. I'm a father. Ike a father. Heavy ain't got no kids yet, but, you know, in our mind, in a perfect world, we want our children to grow up with no problems.
Right.
You understand me? I would love to see my son Tyson grow up and just enjoy life, and his daughter May grow up and enjoy life, and
Right.
you know what I mean? But when you hear about all this madness,
That shit scares you.
It scares you for your children. B.
Word. Like we
God
tough
damn.
already. Like our kids ain't tough, B.
Yeah. I got a 6-year-old. I'm still molding them. You feel me? It's like,
And my 10-year-old, she be worried about me. So it's like,
yeah, it's just that part fucks with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm gonna just try to be where it's not, and keep
Right.
my circle and my close knit tight, and protect it as best I can. So
Word.
that's my theory on it. I advise niggas do the same.
Right.
You know what I mean?
so moving along. My cousin right here had a battle over the weekend last weekend.
Oh, that shit was a while ago. What was the last weekend?
2 weeks ago?
That shit was in December. That shit was like December 15th.
Right, around December 5th. I don't
But
know.
the battle just dropped on the app.
The battle just dropped on
So
the
that's
app.
what happened. It just dropped last week on the
Right,
app.
that's what happened. Right. So
Right. Me and Ryder. Me versus Ryder.
what my cousin did, even though the night was long and tiring, these niggas ain't battled till like 3:34 in the fucking morning, which was corny.
It was probably a little earlier than that, but
Still, they was the last
It
act.
felt like that. It was the last battle of the night.
Yeah, B, like-
but you know, shout out to URL because you know they did a 2-day event and you know it went off. They got a lot of classics from that Volume 5 battle. So shout out to URL. But you know, back to me and Ryder. You know, I had to school a youngin. You know, that's 2 Goonies down right now. I had to school a youngin real quick. Shout out to Ryder though, because he came with it. I think that was some of the best material
shout
I
out
ever
to
heard
that
him
nigga.
kick.
That shit was trash.
Hey, you know, battle rap is so opinionated. There's people saying he beat me. There's people, you know, I'm winning on the polls, and the majority of people saying I'm winning. So I'm
You
good with
smoking
that.
them on the
But
polls.
You can't
like-
please whatever. You can't please everybody. So you know, I'm pretty sure somebody did like his material and feel like he did his thing. You know what I mean? And you know, anybody that really get up and get through their 3 rounds, do their thing. You know what I mean? So shout out to Ryder for coming through, and you know, but you know, they got Molly Wop.
So,
Something
yeah,
like, something like.
Yeah, he whack bar the week next week too. Fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, and he got mollywopped in 2 weeks prep too. Let's 3. How much prep did you have for that?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Now, to be in all honesty, I knew about the battle maybe a month and change before, but
He was hesitant to take it.
my father had just passed when they called me about the battle. So I was real hesitant on doing it because I wasn't sure if I was going to actually, you know what I mean, be ready. So it took me about 2 weeks after acknowledging the battle to actually start preparing. So it gave me about 2 weeks prepare time. Cause I ain't really start getting into actually doing it and writing and sitting down and focusing 2 weeks after I heard about it. So, I was still fucked up, you know what I mean? So I buckled down, I wrote, got it out. I actually just wrote my third round there the night before, like the morning of, cause the night before going into the morning type shit. Trying to get it out, trying to practice and, you know what I mean, get it down pat. But I actually just wrote the third, but,
But either way, the nigga got smoked.
Flame on.
Even though Sway's first round was tiring because he was tired, his first round was like his slowest round, like his slowest.
My nigga Ryder was sleep on the couch and all that. Nigga was in there. The vibe in the room was kind of weird. And I know anybody in there could agree. Anybody that was there, like, it was just like a weird vibe in the room. Like, it just didn't feel like your average battle setting or your battle event.
Right.
It just felt real,
right.
Like, you know what I mean? No energy. Everybody.
Plus, y'all was the last battle. Everybody was ready to leave and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how that should be. But.
So then, and then shout out to Big T and all that, but Big T got smoked by Franchise, and me and Ryder battle was right after them, and Big T kind of turned the crowd off a little bit.
Yeah, because he stunk up the place.
You know
Hey, yo.
So
Can we talk
good
about
looking
that?
Geo Engineering. Thank you.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Big T though, what we doing with him?
I told you we leaving him in 2019.
He took 3 L's in 3 weekends. In a weekend.
Leaving him in 2019. I said that.
I love Big
Listen,
T.
I'm
like him too.
I'm partial. I fuck with Big T, but I will admit that he has
Right now, home the savior. I miss the old Big T too, and I tell him that all the time.
I do too.
But like, yo, this is my thing, like, right? And again, I have the same conversation with people who be like, because Coach Cortez get a lot of hate,
Right?
For
And
no
I don't
reason.
know why, and he be on
for
point.
no reason.
He's much better than Big T.
But what is Big T missing that he? What is it? Are we just sick
He's
of the gun
miss-
sounds?
I don't think it's anything that he's missing. I think he's doing the gun sound way too much. I think that's just been played out, and he's still trying to.
I'm gonna just say
he
this.
tried to make it a thing, and it's just like, okay, like me personally, I can't stand the gun sound shit. That shit is just chalaka boo and all that. It
That's
was
why.
funny when
That's
he
why
first did
Geechee
it.
said that nigga said boom boom shakalaka backwards. He said he took boom shakalaka and turned it around.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Blue
Geechee
H in the
smoking.
chat. Yo, Big T not NWX no more. This was,
Yo, yeah, I seen that pose.
So wait. Say what?
Big
Big T
made a
left
pose,
NWX.
leaving NWX. No hard feeling. He just said it was time for him to do something new. So he left NWX. Yeah, I did see that. He wished them all the best. It wasn't no bad pose, no bad blood. He ain't say nothing bad about nobody, which I respect. And he just said, I wish him the best, but it's time that he bow out and move on to the next chapter.
Or he said that before they kicked him out.
Did they kick him out? They ain't kick him out, man. I ain't be trying to start some shit.
They probably
Big T,
told
they
that-
found out they gave you the boot,
They pulled that nigga to the side like, listen, big man, you been fucking up. You been fucking up a lot, my nigga.
Nah, I don't think
You
that's
got
the case,
smoked.
though.
He got 30 in 3 battles.
I don't think that. Who else 30 them?
Nigga Geechee, Franchise, and Danny. And I don't even like Danny and Danny 30 them.
Oh yeah, I guess.
That was bad, yo. I ain't go front Danny. He looked bad in front of Danny, B. I ain't go hold you. I'm like, damn, son. Like, this nigga's just like corny, son.
Hey.
They pulled that nigga to the side. Was like, listen, big man.
You only as good as your last battle. So
And
right
was
now he
mad
look like shit, but if he come back and smoke somebody, everybody gonna be liking him back. That's what I'm saying about this battle rap shit. If you come back and smoke a nigga, like off the hinges, like without a doubt, smoke a nigga, niggas gonna be like, oh, nah, Big T back.
But who he gonna battle next though?
I don't know, but whoever he battle next, he gonna have to smoke they boots.
He's gonna have to revise and reinvent himself. Like,
I mean,
because on some real shit, Big T was nice at one point to the point where it's like a lot of niggas ain't want to battle him.
nigga said last battle he won was Jack Boy.
That's crazy. Nigga said Jack
Jack
Boy,
Boy
don't count. Nigga said Jack Boy don't count.
Damn, dude.
Nah, but Big T did fall off hard. You right, Andrew. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's sad. And the last time I seen him was at that. Matter of fact, when he battled Danny, I told him, I said, yo, Big T, my nigga, you need to look at your old shit, get back to your old self.
Yeah, you did tell him
I
that.
did.
Yeah,
But
that's right,
I don't bite
remember.
my tongue none of these, with none of these niggas, son. I let
That's
them
a whole
know.
fact. That's a whole
I
fact.
let these niggas know, like, son, I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you nice, but son, you got to get back to it. Like, you looking fucking crazy right now. You looking like shit. Like, come on, son. You had a whole fan base where a whole niggas was not trying to battle Big T at one point. Oh, Big T, nah, he nice. Like, nah. But then it came to a point like, oh, he easy bread now.
Right.
Nah, I mean, it shouldn't be like that. Cause Big T, he's nice, but he just got so caught up in all these battles and everything sounded convoluted. He's going with the fans, like he's not going with himself and staying in his. It's like he just went on some other shit. And it's like, come on, my nigga, where you at? What happened? Know what I mean? So
I think T tried to find a niche to fit into the new wave. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna lie, even there was the part where even me, I just remain me. I just a nigga I'm a little stubborn. I refuse to give you other than who I am.
Niggas in the chat going crazy, right?
You know what I mean? And I think Big T felt like at one point he wasn't being too appealing to the newer crowd coming in battle rap, so he tried to switch his shit up to fit, and it didn't fit him.
Right.
You understand
right.
me? So now it got niggas like us looking at him like, what the
nigga.
fuck is you doing?
Right, like who are you now?
Yeah, like go back to that old shit, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I think sometimes niggas just need to stay them. Right. Niggas
get caught up in the hype and all that.
Yeah, yo, fuck that, my nigga. That's why niggas, you know.
And that's why I always say that about this nigga T-Top. Like that niggas don't change.
You know what? Another thing that I feel like Big T don't do good right now, like he don't put himself, like I'm very big on, like I feel battle rappers should do interviews. They should do freestyles.
I kind of gotta sharpen my sword on that too, though. I don't really be doing a whole lot of interviews
because that right there, like the new fans love that shit.
No, that's true though.
They love shows like this, and they love interacting with battlers and talking shit and all this other shit. So,
yeah, I definitely got to.
Being that there's no big outlets out in the Midwest, and even out west, there's a couple Avocado now, but for the past couple years, like there hasn't really been big outlets. So like they have to reach out to like, out of their area, and it's not as easy as it is, So
right, yeah, that's. I myself believe that I need to do more appearances and interviews, and I did an interview one time, and the chick that interviewed me said that I don't really talk about my backstory too often. Like I don't give them pay. And me, I'm not the type of nigga that do that. I don't believe in. Nobody can really do anything about the past. Whatever happened in the past is in the past. So yeah, it made me who I am. But I gotta worry about the nigga in front of you now. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I gotta worry about you when you in front of me now. Whatever happened or you did then, I can't do nothing about that. That's right. I can't change that. It's not gonna affect whatever outcome is gonna happen between us right now. Like, that's how I look at it. And I vibe that way. I'm not a nigga. Like, even when I battled Twerk said some shit to me. He said, yo, all you get is martial arts when he rap. No struggle. And it's like, nigga, I gotta tell y'all how I struggle. Listen, I'm older than, first of all, I hear these niggas struggle bars and I'm laughing like, yo, yeah, first of all, these young niggas, there's programs in place for y'all young niggas now. Y'all ain't even really gotta struggle. Y'all choose to because y'all think I get some kind of rep off it, my nigga. But we ain't really had programs that you feel me? There was programs, but we wasn't really always on that. We had to get out and we had to go outside. Y'all niggas FaceTiming, internet, I get whatever y'all with from y'all couch.
Interesting point. I did a dude from Roosevelt Island the nigga that we went in the van from and shit, furniture. He lived in Roosevelt Island. He was like, back in the day, he was like, he said it's quiet. He said now it's quiet over there. He said back in the days everybody was outside, kids was in the playgrounds, and everybody was outside. He said now that shit is desert town over there. Like, it's quiet in Roosevelt Island. He said nobody out, everybody on the game and shit in the house.
My nigga, like, it's just a different climate and time and ever, like different state of minds. And I was arguing with my cousin the other day.
First time seeing Ike Ball.
Yo, my nigga, I got a cousin. I ain't gonna say his name because
Mannequin.
this
Hold
nigga-
on. Well, hold on. He niggas in the chat trying to fake fry me. Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas? Like, I know how to dress. Niggas say I
don't
get
play them niggas
Nah,
no mind,
it's funny
man.
though. It's funny because you know what I mean. Niggas say I get my clothes from me. Nigga, I wear big hats. My shit regular. Like, fuck wrong with y'all?
Nah, true shit. Yo, Ike P wear a lot of polo. Like,
Yeah,
don't get it
I
fucked
get-
up. You should be low key, yo.
I be chilling. Like, I niggas, I get fresh. I be
Niggas-
chilling. Like,
niggas be
this is
saying-
some light Abercrombie. This is light shit. I just threw
Son,
this on.
listen, I don't discuss wardrobe with nigga because I'm not the big flashy nigga. But
Nigga
if
said
you walk
that's
through my
Uncle
closet,
Murder.
it's crazy. I got nothing but polo.
Nigga said
and
that's
all
Uncle
kinds
Murder.
Of, you know what I mean?
I stay getting that stupid shit.
But see, I made me forget what I was talking about before y'all went into that dumb shit. I was about to say something.
You right, my bad.
Made me forget. Now you talking about these niggas. Uncle, that's Uncle Murder. They calling you Uncle Murder.
Uncle Ike murder.
Uncle Ike Murder.
Then I took my hat off. Niggas, that's the first time I see Ike bald.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because we always up there with the hats on. You know what I mean? Then what the fuck we were talking about for y'all niggas went off into this dumb shit? Neither one of
Talking
y'all.
about Big T.
Yeah, I was saying something.
About the interviews like that. You
Okay,
don't
boom,
be.
boom, 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 boom. I know
Yeah.
where we at. Listen. So I was saying, right? This era is a little. The thing about this era that's crazy is everything is at their fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that's kind
They
of
got
crazy.
the world at their fingertips now.
It's kind of crazy because it works for niggas, for us to hustle our music now. It's easy for now to get our music out in the world. It's kind of easy if you got the fan base and if you got the ears, you can really get it out there. You know what I mean?
Did you really ever think that, like, yo, when battle rap first started, like, there was no phones? You couldn't write your raps in your phones and save it?
Nigga, I was writing my shit in notebooks in grind time. 10 years ago, I was writing my shit in notebooks. There was no
I didn't
writing on
have
my phone.
I didn't have Facebook to be
I
like,
had a flip phone.
Yeah, that's
when
what
I
I'm saying.
started in grind time.
like, I ain't have Facebook to be like, yo, an event's this Saturday. I got a call from Hazy Rule, like, yo, come to the hood. Like, you had to know somebody to come through. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they got everything that we didn't have.
I ain't get my fucking iPhone to 2011.
That's crazy. I had mine. I got, what's so funny? Rest in peace to my brother Bo. I bought my first iPhone for Bo. That's crazy.
I got my first iPhone 2011.
I got mine. I got the first
Before
3G
that,
shit in
I
2008.
had a fucking one of them flip phones with the screen on it.
Yeah, we had the,
You had to
the
download
I-90.
pictures into. You remember my
Yeah,
phone?
the I-90.
Yeah, the I-90. That's what I had. Exactly, the I-90.
We had the burgundy shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
15 minutes of fame radio.